mobile phones. Here you can see the series of mobile phones which were invented during different period of times are kept together, right? So the first type of mobile phone which had come into existence looks something like this way, of this sort. Okay, here there was very limited facility of calling, maximum say text message, not much more than that. Right now we have got so many features and so many applications and everything in our smartphone, but initially people were first using telephone, then after telephone came cordless phone, and then came mobile phone. So here there was the basic facilities of a phone or a telephone. Then after a few years this type of mobile phone came into existence, in which besides calling and text message, there were some other facilities such as some small games were there, calendar was there, you can set the ringtone, okay, you can start the timer, stopwatch. These all few more features were added, and that was this type of phone. Then after few years featured phone came into existence. What is the meaning of featured phones? In featured phone, see, the first two phones were black and white. Why they were black and white? Because there was no image to be displayed, there was no camera at all, right? While this featured phone was having some features such as music player, camera, right? These all were the new features which were added in the featured phone. Then came more advanced featured phone, Nokia 6600. This was just like a smartphone of today. Here you are able to install applications also, and this was very much smart. The cost in the beginning was around 20,000 or something like that way. Internal memory it had got was of some 128 MB or very small memory. Okay, maximum biggest card size which was supported was 256 MB. I am not talking about GB. 256 MB. That much small was the memory in that phone. Then came the smartphone. This is the image of Galaxy Y smartphone. This could be said to be the smartphone of the beginning time. Okay, it was small in size, but it was a smartphone. Then this type of phones which we are using, Redmi Note Pro 5. There's all types of phones with so many cameras and so many features and so many things are available nowadays. We come to the next topic, that is an operating system for smartphone, Android. Okay, now what is the operating system for smartphone? Mostly Android is the most common operating system for all the smartphones. What is Android? It is also asked in the MCQ of the textbook. Android is a free and open source operating system for smartphones that has been developed by Open Handset Alliance, whose prominent member is Google. It uses a slightly modified version of Linux kernel. Android is used in smartphones, tablets, smart TV and microwave oven also. This operating system is primarily designed to provide a rich and attractive user experience and a large number of small software, that is applications, apps for the smartphones and tablets. Android is world's #1 operating system for smartphone. What are the key features of Android phones? Then it's a free and open source, and it's not tied to a particular device maker. Means if you want to install Android in your phone, then you don't need to purchase a licensed version of Android operating system and then install it, right? It's free. Another thing, there are many benefits due to the open source availability. Now here, how the operating system is designed, the coding written for that is open, anybody can read, and that is why there are several benefits of this thing. For example, right now one mobile phone company has launched a mobile, its cost is 20,000 rupees. Now if another company wants to launch the mobile phone just same with the same facilities, then it can open the source of this thing and copy and paste all the coding. It do not need to retype the coding or decide how to type the coding, nothing. So that is the main benefit of open source, and that is why we are able to get the mobile phones at a very low cost. Attractive user interface and rich multimedia support. Touchscreen gesture. Then comes GPS. Phone location information using satellites, GPS. With the combination of apps such as Google Map, GPS is very much useful. If you have lost your way, or if you want to find out something, for example ATM nearby you, you can start your Google Map and search for it. If you want to know the correct road for anything, way for anything, then you can use Google Map. So means many ways you can use the Google Map, right? And it uses GPS. Then motion sensor, that is portrait and landscape. Then wireless networking such as 2G, 3G, 4G mobile network. Then Wi-Fi, Bluetooth for near field communication. 3G and 4G makes the video calling possible, while Bluetooth is useful in exchanging data, plus in using Bluetooth device such as Bluetooth speaker or Bluetooth handset, right? Then voice and video telephony. You can do voice call or you can do video telephony, video call. Text messaging, that is SMS. Internet access. Then cameras for taking photos and recording videos. With camera we can also scan QR code, make the payment and make the transactions. Then microphones and speakers. Face recognition technology. You can give a face lock to your mobile phone. Fingerprint recognition, right? These all are the key features of Android. Another is the facility of installing any number of applications. Access to Play Store with more than 6 lakhs apps is possible here. So these were all the features of Android. Now we come to Android as an operating system. As for the PCs, Windows is the most common and best operating system. Same way is the Android operating system for the smartphones. It has almost all the features which we get in a personal computer. So here we complete this video and also complete this chapter. It provides all the features discussed in the previous slides.